And we are live. We're back. We're
Yo.
live. We're back. This is week 2, episode 2.
What up, mob?
What up, mob? I heard we got some good feedback from the first transmission.
Yeah,
People were loving it.
That was fun. Yeah, I think we're on to something here.
Heating up
now because I was a little dark before. Now we're becoming official now.
You on set right now? Can you? It's about to get dangerous over there.
Oh yeah, we're playing Squid Game over here.
Yo, that'd be crazy. What was that? A blockchain game? That'd be crazy.
Oh man. That sounds like something that is gonna be big. Yeah. I mean, they did #1 Netflix all time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, we're back and we're here to give you some good education, some fun, and just some stuff. All right, we got a list. So some people are just finding out about Discord. What is Discord? Do you know, BDB?
I am new to Discord, but
okay.
What I know about Discord originally, wasn't it meant for gaming? Like
yeah, so Discord is huge with the gamers, the gaming community for Discord. But Discord's cool because it's a place where you can have an online community and different channels and chats and talks and video, and you can lock and unlock access. And I think a year or two ago, they allow something called Collab Land. You can link access to a room with an NFT. So NFT has a token ID. So if you want to have a locked chat, a locked room, you can mint an NFT and say you have to own this NFT to get access to this chat room.
Wow. That's insane. So it's like
OnlyFans.
Right. I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know about that, but but yeah, I mean, doesn't TikTok have something like that too, where they have a coin?
I think so. So yeah, so most platforms have either a coin or a token or something where you can unlock, certain access. I think Telegram has it. But most platforms are going to have it. Patreon was a big one where you can unlock certain things when you pay. It's like a pay to play or pay to view, pay per view. So Discord is an online community where you can have rooms, chats, you can come learn. Got the mob chat in Discord. I'm setting up a door chat in Discord. So,
awesome. Follow. Yeah, I mean, well, this is tailored made for them. So
yeah. So we're bringing you like first access. This is like for me, education and security is where the value is, because you can have fun in the space, but if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to protect yourself, you're going to lose it all.
Right. We just want to help you because you guys are all our friends and we're a community. So it's like together we can all, do well in this space as a group.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so we were just talking about these 10K mints, CryptoPunks, CryptoKitties. They were from some of the first mints. I think CryptoKitties had 100. They had 100 Genesis mints. You had to buy them or forgot the structure for that, and then CryptoPunks had 10,000 free punks. And nowadays it's just going crazy. What do you feel about the space?
Yeah, I mean, I remember the first time I discovered CryptoKitties first, and I was just amazed at like how you take one NFT, a cat, and another NFT, and then you breed them, and then you have a new NFT, then you can sell. I was like, this is
great. A new free NFT you can sell.
And I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known what I know now then, which that was like probably like 2 years ago, and I could have bought one. Especially like one of those Genesis ones.
Oh
those
man,
were crazy loot now.
Yeah. I didn't even. I knew. I was like, CryptoKitties is cool, but I think one of the Genesis ones sold for like $100,000, almost $200,000. I was like, that's crazy. And it's sort of the uniqueness. So the uniqueness behind CryptoKitties is they put the CryptoKitties metadata as a DNA structure on blockchain. So you can get colors, eyes, tails, like all the attributes were on chain. And it was like a specific DNA tailored for the CryptoKitties and the smart contract. And that's what made it a breeding blockchain game. So based on the DNA is what you breed.
So how did CryptoPunk start?
So CryptoPunks, a company called Larva Labs. I think they're like into a few different things, but they made CryptoPunks, and it's for the culture. You know, it's like it's CryptoPunks is niche. Is people wanted either a profile pic or an avatar or just an NFT online. It's all right. We're gonna make these 10,000. We're gonna release it to the community, and people are like, cool. You know, they start it was free. They started getting them. Then they started trading them. So it was like, and since there was only 10,000, you know, CryptoKitties is infinite. You can keep breeding, keep doing stuff, but CryptoPunks are only 10,000. So it became an exclusive club. Like, oh, I got a punk. The people were looking at their features and attributes, and you know, it became profile pics, and then people started trading them. So outside of, as we just see, Coinbase allows millions of people to get NFTs. It's going to be super rare to get into a collection of 10,000 NFTs, you know, so it's the mindset.
Only 10,000 spaces. Do some people own more than one?
Definitely. People that have the money scoop up a lot of these things. So they call this the floor. So the floor price is usually what the lowest price is. So if you got some money, you can sweep the floor. You know, I'm just gonna buy all of this stuff.
Just buy all the cheapest one. That's what sweeping the floor is.
That's what sweeping the floor is. Buying the cheapest ones and reselling it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Actually, there was some crazy stuff going on in OpenSea. I think somebody on a team, they were like sweeping they weren't even sweeping the floor. They were buying everything. They were buying everything and then reselling it for 2 times the price. It was crazy.
Wow.
They just bought the whole lot and resold it. And it's like
little bank.
That's crazy. But I think that person is no longer with OpenSea.
So like I like comparing things to the art world just because we come from that. So it's like, let's use Basquiat as an example. We know there's only a certain amount of paintings because Basquiat's no longer with us. There's not going to be any new ones. So I don't think there's 10,000 Basquiat paintings.
No, I think there's 1,000 or 2,000, something like that.
Yeah, like 2,000, 3,000. So if you have a Basquiat painting right now, you're a part of a very exclusive club.
Yeah.
You know, you got huge collectors and that creates its value because everyone knows Basquiat all around the world. He's one of the greatest artists. And then, you know, everybody who owns a piece is a pretty big deal too. Yeah. So, and then, you know, Christie's, Sotheby's, they have auctions for somebody who wants to get rid of their Basquiat. And then they always sell millions.
Hundreds of millions.
So CryptoPunk is kind of like that, like the art world case, where it's like a certain amount and only a certain amount of people will be able to afford them because the price. So like if you bought if you were friends with Basquiat, right? And you had a piece and you bought it for him for $1,000. Well, oh man, you could sell it for millions, right? Yeah, that's true. That's kind of like what a CryptoPunk is. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Wow. And the beautiful thing is, so the CryptoPunks were free. So it's like for free. They were free. So if you got one and you held on to it, you'd be a millionaire right now. Yeah, look at, isn't the floor like 300,000 or something? Yeah, now? Floor. So this one is 300,000. Yeah, yeah. So he bought one. Who what? Jay-Z. Jay-Z. So I think Jay-Z got one. I think Visa MasterCard bought a pump. Visa. A corporation can buy this. So corporations are adding these. Where did he got shot? Where'd he go?
So we saw last year, Elon Musk was putting Bitcoin on the books for Tesla. Now companies are putting NFTs on the books. Coinbase just opened the doors for NFTs. Sotheby's just released a metaverse for NFTs. It's getting red hot right now.
Wow. So corporations, institutions are coming into the space and treating them like investment.
Real investment, real assets. It's like forget gold. I want an NFT.
Right, would you rather have gold or BTC?
Gold's not going anywhere. I don't think gold. But so for me, I'm all for diversification. Get a little Bitcoin, get a little gold, get a little silver, get a little what else is out there that's valuable?
Land.
Ooh, real estate. Get some land. People will always need a home. That just makes sense. People always need somewhere to live.
Right.
All right, so that kind of ties into the next topic: digital versus physical. What do you lean towards, PDB? Digital or physical?
Well, I feel like we're from the generation where we grew up and we got to experience life before cell phones or smartphones.
Yeah.
And like, it was just a different time, but you couldn't do the things that you could do now. Like, I can hit up my homie in China or my homie in Tokyo.
Yeah.
You can do like instant communication.
Yeah.
And instant transactions now. Like before, back in the day, you would have to $2,000 ticket, roll over there, get on the train and actually physically meet them. Now you can have everything set up like they're your neighbor. Like it's easy and convenient. So the digital aspect of having us being able to like do big business or just the convenience is very interesting. That's like a game changer. Now it makes the world so small.
Yeah.
Physical. Well, I think physical is still, is dope. Actually seeing somebody in person. I think it enhances the physical experience more because it's like you to make an interaction. So yeah, I mean, I think they both go hand in hand, but I think the digital space is gonna, if you're talking about business stuff, it just makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think the digital is going to make the physical even more rare, So with NFT, so Damien Hirst, he was like 2016, 2017, he wanted to release a collection called The Currency, and he did 10,000 paintings, 10,000 little strips of paper. I think they're like 8x11, and a little paint drips on them. It was a collection of 10,000. And he was like, he saw CryptoKitties. He's like, dang, I got to make this an NFT. So fast forward to now, he releases a collection called The Currency, 10,000 paintings. But now the owners have to choose. So they get, so everyone, there's 10,000 NFTs. And they just allow people to choose to burn the physical painting and keep the NFT, or burn the NFT and keep the physical painting. And that's like, it's like, it blows your mind. Like, what? What? Are you serious?
Well, if they burn the artwork,
they burn the physical.
That makes the physical more rare because then there's less.
Yeah.
And vice versa, if they burn the NFT, then the NFT becomes, so it's like both sides are winning.
That's true. Yeah. Both sides will win. Yeah. Planned obsolescence. So another artist called Pac. I don't know if you know Pac. He plans things to become obsolete. And so that's what Damien Hirst did. He's like, I got these 10,000 NFTs, but I think next year is the cutoff date. So next year you got to choose. If you don't make a choice, they're going to burn the physical for you. So next year we're going to see, when the dust settles, what people chose. And if there's 5,000 NFTs and 5,000 physicals, now the total supply went from 10,000 collection to 5,000 and 5,000. So that's cool. it's kind of gamified, you know, and people in crypto love games.
Right. I mean,
So
have you played Minecraft before?
a little, very little bit, but me and my son, we watch it here on TV. It's cool.
Yeah, I noticed that I was in Japan and a lot of the younger kids, they were just playing Minecraft, and I'm like, what is this thing?
Yeah.
They're building their own worlds or
Yep.
metaverses,
Yep.
and it's like crazy because it's so detailed. It's like building your own society. Like there's a like it's teaching these kids how to trade, like
Yeah.
how to be creators and sell to their peers. It's
Doesn't Roblox do that too?
Roblox does that too. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is they they pay them in their coin, right?
Okay. Yep. Yep.
And that coin has a
Crazy.
value
That's yeah.
in the game. But
In the
now
game.
I think the whole internet just became gamified now because now we could take this
Yeah.
cryptocurrency money and convert it to real money at any time.
Anytime.
Wow.
It's a game changer. And so to add on to that, so now like concepts like Minecraft and Roblox, you have decentralization and governance.
What does that
So
mean?
what is that? What's going on there? So Bitcoin, proof of work. You got computers around the world, you know, working together. That's the decentralized part of it. You know, it's not one company confirming Bitcoin, is people around the world confirming the transactions of Bitcoin. So that's where the decentralized part comes in. And then governance, now you can take these tokens and allow group consensus. You can vote. The world, people around the world can vote for things they want on a specific blockchain. So let me see. I think that's proof of stake. That's kind of like proof of stake. And these terms again, it's starting to get real technical. But if we go to a company called Rarible, so Rarible, it's kind of like OpenSea. Rarible has a token, and depending on how many tokens you have, you can go vote on the Rarible protocol. So Rarible is like, we want to add this token or add this feature. Say, oh, you want to add something? You want to do something? Go make a proposal and vote on it. Get people to vote for it.
Wow.
And
Does everybody have an equal amount of votes, or is it like how it is now, based on how much money you have?
it's based on
How
how
are you?
much. It's based on how many tokens you have. We're not even call it money. It's just tokens.
Oh, tokens, but be a negative Nancy, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, so here's the thing though. So Rarible and Super Rare. So a lot of these platforms have a snapshot and they airdrop their tokens. So Rarible did an airdrop from all the early users. Loyalty was rewarded. Same thing for Super Rare. A lot of the early users were rewarded. And the difference was, so Super Rare is curated, you know, so you got to apply to get onto Super Rare. But Rarible was open. Anyone can do it. So a lot of the early users of Rarible got airdropped a lot of tokens. Like some of them were millionaires.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I just saw today that Coinbase now is accepting wearable
Oh
coin.
yeah. And I
So
think the token
that
just
yeah, the token is shooting up.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's very interesting. Um, yeah, I mean that's great. So governance and all of that, it's not like one country can control decentralization. Like it's pretty much the people.
Yeah, yeah. There's a gray area, you know. So once VCs and once people with a lot of money find out and they want a part of this, they say, all right, yeah, let's put $1 billion over there and let's vote. So they now their vote kind of dictates what's happening. You know,
Oh,
so
okay.
there are some places where you can only get one vote, but you know, you have to make that infrastructure. It's like no matter who you are, you get one vote. So there are ways around, you know, whales just coming in and dictating what they want.
Right. Well, I mean, that's interesting because, you know, like we live in the United States, but I think the charm of cryptocurrency is that we can get people from Korea
Mm,
to jump in on our stuff, people from Japan or you know, India or Russia.
yeah, yeah.
they can now have access to our NFTs or whatever it is, whether it's a video game or, and it's so easy because we're all connected by the internet. So, wow, that's crazy that the governments kind of can't do anything about that. Like, what are they going to do? Are they going to take down the internet?
They're not taking down the internet. They want to roll in regulation, and so once you start accepting crypto, it's called a borderless economy. You know, there's no borders. Bitcoin's accepted around the world. So the government, they want to roll out their own token and some regulation. And it's like, you know, some amount of regulation is needed. And one of my friends is like, you know, allow the space to grow and then see where the regulation is needed. You know, instead of coming in, you can't do none of this. It's like, okay, let's see what's happening. Where are the problems and pitfalls? Then let's issue in the regulation. So yeah. It's an interesting time right now, man. Anything's going right now.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's great because I feel like we're still so early.
Yeah.
In this journey, and there is so much change that's going to happen. I mean,
a lot of change.
Everything with technology. I think that's why I like technology, is because it's always evolving. It's never a product. So it's exciting to be a part of it, and we hope everybody just gets involved. Probably make some mistakes, you know.
Definitely make a lot of mistakes. Learn.
Lose some money. Make some money.
No, I think
don't be scared of it. Yeah.
If you're an inventor, or if you're doing stuff, you got to keep testing. Prototype 1, prototype 2. It's like rapid tests. Elon Musk does rapid tests and fail until you succeed. You know, even little babies, they got to crawl before they walk. They got to, as a human, you got to keep failing to get better. And then so now we have other projects coming out like Solana, Terra Luna, Polygon. We got layer 2s coming out. And so here's the thing, like Ethereum gas fees, it gets crazy sometimes. And it does that. It's kind of like it's a part of the mechanism. You know, you're not going to have as many scammers on there trying to scam you. If these gas fees are all crazy, they're going to go to Polygon or Solana. They're going to go somewhere else, Binance, Smart Chain, you know. So it's like a lot of the top companies or top artists still release on Ethereum, and some still test with Wax, Solana, Terra Luna, to make it easier for the end buyer.
Right, that's interesting. So Ethereum, there was a time when it was $200. I remember those times.
And last year, it's $300.
Yeah. Seemed like 10 years ago. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, as it grows, and if you're invested in it, you're the reason why it's growing. You know,
true.
Build off of it, the artists making NFTs, the investors investing in the coin. So everybody is building it up, and those people that are building it up are getting rewarded.
Yeah.
And so if you're new to the party, you're going to be like, well, why is it so expensive? It's like, because you listened to us a year ago.
Last year, I was telling y'all the dudes accept crypto and start making stuff.
That's the thing. Like, if you don't get on the bus, you get left behind.
Yeah, but so that's a good point. So people still have a chance now today to start to learn and to start making art. Like, you can start making NFTs and accepting crypto. You don't have to invest. It's like, yeah, Ethereum's $3,000 or $4,000, but you can allow your services, your art, your stories, whatever you do, you can accept crypto, and that lowers your entry of, you know, your barrier of entry, your entry level, and like you said, B2B, you can facilitate in producing a more robust ecosystem. Like, Ethereum needs people. You know, blockchain needs people. It needs all of our input, all of our stories to grow. You know, we got to grow this thing.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Like you said, the newer blockchains and stuff, because they're newer. Of course, they're a little faster. I look at it like video games, like PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
you know, they kept getting better.
They kept, yeah.
But during that time, they were the one. You know, like they were like, so Ethereum is the one right now, but
Yeah.
they are moving over to what, Ethereum 2.0, which is
Oh yeah. So yeah, Ethereum 2.0 is coming, and Ethereum 2.0 is supposed to be so proof of stake. And if you stake 32 ethers, you're going to get a share of the platform fees. So they're moving from proof of work, which is the computers doing all the work, all this electricity and computational power, to proof of stake. And it's kind of weighted to, okay, we'll see the validators and what's that? Little baby woke up. We'll see who's staking Ethereum, and then it's shared, and it brings down the electricity, all the kilowatts, all the effects on the environment. It brings that down, but it allows a layer 2 in scalability. Then Ethereum may go to $30,000. I'm not gonna tell y'all anything, but it's still early.
Well, I know there's like you said, proof of staking, proof of work, proof of history.
Oh
Is it
man,
what I'm hearing?
proof of yes. And that's another thing. So NFTs, you can use NFTs for provenance, for COA, certificate of authenticity. You can use it as a deed for a house. I want to get a home with an NFT. Just like, take this NFT and give me a house. It's crazy. But cool, man. We gotta
let's wrap it up. But yeah, man, that's great. I think we got a lot of information, and then we'll just keep making videos. And you know, if you guys have any questions, just feel free. NFT Mob, just type it out.
We'll answer Discord. So right now these videos are private just for you guys, I think.
yeah, they're just for you.
It might leak, but you'll hear it first.
I don't want to be a YouTuber, so don't make it leak. I'm scared of the fame.
I think some people said they saw it and they're not in the Discord. Like, how did you see it?
The internet.
Satoshi Nakamoto's revealed.
All right, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Leave your comments, leave your questions. Mob Mint's coming. Let's have fun.
Peace.